though, might have another one in the locker. Goodness gracious me, what are these angles? Can you say a cheeky double reset?
Prevent a shot from coming out. 1 minute remaining, 2-2 on the board. The Saints are desperate for something, but Milk is going to find the goal.
Back in the midfield line, Hyder still trying to press the advantage. Here comes Dead off the ball, backward to himself, down and in. It's going to tie it up. What a shot.
But it may still yield a goal anyways. Oh, Hyder! What a redirect!
For Genoa, spent 3/4 of his time behind the ball. Hyder behind it for the Mustn't double.
Barris up.
Oh dear.
Bang, bang!
Welcome, everyone, to the Uni Rocketeers 2024 World Championship. To those of you who don't know, this is a collegiate Rocket League event looking to bring together teams from all over the world.
It's just about enough to set up some kind of offense, but they can't dig it out of this corner and put it into a threatening position. Oh, that might be an angle, though. It is. Bows somehow finds the post and then the goal from a fantastic angle above the net. Goodness me, I don't know how he's managed to turn that in.
In terms of the time left to change that.
Oh, Bows, though, might have another one in the locker. Goodness gracious me, what are these angles?
This guy's meant to be the sub. Wow, that's more than a 6-incher. That's what I can say. Incredible.
Those 2 goals from Bows aren't enough to, you know, to get the juices flowing, to get the momentum going your way. Then, I don't know, you're washed at this point. Like, it's just, it's gone. And Vesh, like, what can you say? A cheeky double reset with a pre-flip.
Popping it up. Only to Benane, who has more than 1 touch in his locker. Does he get the flip reset? Instead, he takes it under 2.
Right now, it's on course for that. Oh, great work from Sai. Doesn't have control of it. Blade now. Gets to the ball with boost, but can do nothing after due to his lack of boost. Jeez, how many flip resets we got going? Great bit of work. Know that they can. Get themselves a little bit of confidence there, but man. Oh my, what the hell was that? What on earth is going on here? Wow, what a read.
It's going to be very difficult to hang on to, so KAU earns possession back in the midfield line. Hyder still trying to press the advantage. Here comes Dead off the ball, backward to himself, down and in. It's going to tie it up. What a shot.
The Dead Monster difference finally appearing on the server here, and what a way to get it done. The pass is immaculate, but the shot does one better.
You gotta try and nail down everything you own, because look at that. Nagflow is just gonna keep on stealing these goals.
Okay, that was...
Try and slow play it, passes out. Does manage to get the ball to spring out to Alvarez, who takes it high, looking to burn the resources and drop it down for a beautiful finish.
Kicked outside, and Warwick, you thought for sure that was it. Now you can't get rattled. Keep the same approach. You have the right idea, and that Zera's going to drive the nail into the top left corner.
That's how you do it, with extra sauce. As a beautiful top corner finish.
That's a start where they're creating some great chances, and then eventually the overcommitting is their ruin with Cielo.
Great double tap. Fiber sausage.
It's Antics, gonna get the interception, prevent a shot from coming out. 1 minute remaining, 2-2 on the board. The Saints are desperate for something, but Milk is gonna find the goal from halfway across the field. The Saints are not ready to defend it.
The Saints were not ready, and with a minute left, things are looking dire. That's not a lot of time.
Absolutely wonderful. And to have things like this, I mean, I've kind of waxed lyrical. Oh, goodness! Evil with the flip reset catch. And then just punches it top corner. I've forgotten what I was talking about. Something about Psycho. I don't know, but it's all evil right now.
And all I will say is that this is definitely a bracket that everyone predicted.
But he's not going to have any gas coming off the wall, just trying to do too much with far too little. And it should be another free counterattack for Genoa, but Barris has let that one get away. Tigre now, nothing doing. Hyder, got a look at it, off the bar and sent away by Hyrule.
Failed to occur and they ended up in very hot water. Similarly here, a double commit could be an open chance for Barris, who will happily take it.
He did not, but it may still yield a goal anyways. Oh, Hyder, what a redirect.
Incredible finish from the Italian, who links up from Barris' pass, but that angle, the ball doesn't even move.
When Berlin get in the zone, they've been trying to utilize that back wall, and Genoa, for the most part, have defended it well, but this time, the infield pass right to Nagflo, top bins. Nagflo and Tigre both go, though, so Hyder into an open net. A double commit. Berlin's got to go to work. Pass to Nagflo. Hyrule's going to chase it. Got to come up with another brilliant pass. It's in a scoring position. Tigre, no! And Nagflo can't jam it home. It's Tigre now along the back wall. Oh, dead. That little wave dash landing might have cost him, but it doesn't matter. He's got it to Hyder, and Genoa tie it again. He's done so. Try to keep that one close to the vest. Try to dance around now. Almost playing with his food as that one's off the crossbar. High backboard, Nagflo's there, and Genoa are finding out. Was just trying to delay Berlin. Might just be delaying the inevitable, though. If they can keep any momentum from game 3, there's Tigre. Just parks it, and things have fallen apart for Genoa as Hyrule bounces one in. Almost like the legacy of the German teams has people living in the past. As Barris got one down in front. Oh, near scoring opportunity, but it's blocked away. Hyder, we'll get to more about the Germans in a moment as Hyder drop it down. Dead is there, and Genoa lead. And he just couldn't get any momentum towards the net. Now Hyder will give it a look. Flick towards Barris, try to thread the needle, and Tigre the save. Buys his teammates time to get boosted up. Not that it matters for Hyder. He's demolished. One to beat. Tigre, oh, he put the brakes on and almost got by, but dead with the last-minute save. And Berlin are sent back to the drawing board. That shot's going to be blocked out by Barris. Can Nagflo get it down? Hyrule shot is blocked as well.
From the backboard, he's really been anchoring the rotation for Genoa. Spent 3/4 of his time behind the ball. Hyder behind it for the musty double. That can't be legal.
Oh, that is sick. I mean, no matter how many times you see it, when you see the best players in the world pull that off under pressure, it's still wondrous. And a 1-0 lead for Genoa.
Two here challenging as the ball at the top of the Genoa box in the air. Tigre back on the ground looking for the pass across. Could find the top corner. It's squeezed out by Barris, who somehow denies Nagflo. He fails to get the angle he wanted. And now it's off the post. The rebound, again the post. Third time lucky, blocked by Hyder and Dead Monster combined.
Needing a goal. Back into the play is Nagflo. 8 seconds left. Barris might have got caught with his head in the cookie jar. Oh, it's bouncing high and out of reach. Berlin had it sitting on the doorstep. And now, can they scramble with no time on the clock? No, they cannot. Genoa survives and advances.
For a flipping Cybertruck, Gizmo, and Venom on the field, we'd be very much peeled. And that is, oh goodness gracious. You steal. Dangerous kickoff there. Sai with a flip reset, and there's the first. He makes it look so simple.
Yeah, it did look it's sort of really basic. He just went up for it, the little lean back as well. Much harder. A shot on a relatively unguarded net.
Too comfortable. You know, hands in pockets sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on side. There's nothing clean about that. With the touch then 50. Means that Kalos has to play a long ball from the ceiling. We'll find his opposite Merc. The rebound, Alpha, there on the bounce. And they lead again.
Their second lead of the game. Still a lot, though, of time remaining, but they might find a third. The flip, good.
Changed into something. I don't know what, but Sai is up. Looking for the demo. Oh, dear. It's close to half time, and GVSU still registering a pulse, but it's quickly fading. Better of Zero. Is the bounce kind? No, it doesn't matter. He wasn't there for it anyway, but comes back up this left-hand side wall for the perspective of Dr. Boom, and Sai is up. Sai is down, and so's the ball. It's out of the net somehow. You just have to take and let your teammate play 1 versus 3. That would have been truly honourable as a chance. Tomster can't bite at it, though. Christian is well position, the Setu's chance will not truly materialize as they look to try and steal and off-serve a game. It's going to be a real... not going to have any issues trying to land punches on Setu as Panda. Backboard pass, big brain, incredible! 3-man passing play out of Setu. Any ordinary team will just take the open net, but not Setu. 3-man passing play, put it to the man! Practically unchanged rosters. Last Dallas in June, the World Championship Shallow, neither of them. That is a Matrix-esque Neo save from Shallow, but will it be enough? It's on the goal line and bundled in by Vesh. Going through his entire Canadian shirt collection, ripping them apart one by one. Nah, probably not, because there's another chance. Not on target, though. St. Clair are not going to be giving up this overtime happily after a chance like that falling by the wayside. But Setu spared. Can they make a chance? Because that's a beautiful pass. Dropping down. Vesh is there for the finish. And they make right on it this time for 2-0 in the series.
Now you just got to get your feet set under you at the midfield line, and that's not even going to work. Vesh snipes one. And it wasn't the cleanest, but at least pushed out to the other side and said, hang on, I'm not just going to give you the ball.
And there's some genuine improvements, as well as Tomster, found at the end of Shallow's pass, will give the Irishman the lead.
Coming through on the Setu net pretty cleanly. I'm fully... Yeah, there he goes. Christian.
Okay.
He doesn't even have to. It's just in.
What is this? The folding up of this double touch in such a tight space. It's origami from Vesh, who flip reset. That's just flabbergasting. A demo from Christian, who has once again got his violence permit back out, it would seem, as that upside down redirect from Tomster at low altitude. I am once again of the sweaty variety, because that is cross court. Vesh makes the touch though.
Doesn't allow a dangerous transition. That one is out and across. Finally, they catch Setu too far forward. Understandable considering the time constraint.
In the 50-50 department, at least when it comes to kicking off the game, they still had some pretty solid possession, and they maintained it a little better this time than they did in the first game. It results in an early goal.
Zath trying his best to get back behind Astro here, but Evil, goodness me. Touch off the ceiling, have it bounce down, catch it with a flip reset, and turn it into the net.
On the top side, we are going to have St. Clair College versus KAU after KAU so decisively swept USM in the quarterfinals. In the bottom side, we have Dr. Boomin versus Genoa. That is what many people think may be the final in that semifinal. Of course, this is the start of the semifinal, boys. You guys feeling good? Vaudable, you feeling all right?
Happens, and I'm here for it. I'm ready for it, and I can't wait to see how it all pans out. And right now, it's Barris, the substitute for Genoa, putting an absolute laser to the top corner. Hyder gets in the way, and the follow-up is impeded. Fabso has a double tap attempt, and he succeeds with it. He just fell onto this. I didn't think he had a hope of getting this on target, let alone with any kind of power accuracy. He got a bit of both good mechanical teams, or whoever is in front of them. And they do so on the regular. Right now, they're going to have to do it from behind this last minute.
Just about put that over his head. Still 25 seconds, though. And maybe the knockout blow from Barris.
Perform well. And, I mean, we described Boomin as better than the sum of their parts. Forget that for now. This is just a wonderful finish from Hyder, and things will calm down for the moment, but Barris turns on it, and I thought for just the barest of moments that he could have turned that in. As Barris is going to be a fun one right now. Dead, though, looking to take a piece of his pie, and he does eat. 2-1 now for Genoa.
Hyder in the air as well. Got around one. Bank is open, and Zeto slams the door shut. Opportunity for Dr. Boomin now to make Genoa pay for their mistakes. There's one demo. Zeto kept it there. Zai, chip, no, and Barris will sweep it out.
Crossbars and posts, woodwork galore getting involved there, and here comes Zai. No pinch off the top of Barris, but he has opened up some space. Patiently, though, and is able to get it clear. Zai can't get back to it. Hyder cuts it out, and that's a shot. It's awkward, it's slow, and it's weird. It comes off the post, and Hyder first to it to finally.
Setu had trouble hitting water from a boat. Demo there. Another demo. That's It's open, and it hit the post, but it's in from Hyder, and we're tied.
Dead low. Barris with a chance to slow things down and hope his teammates can pick up some boost and help him out. That's a big 50-50, and it just pinches off the ceiling and in. And we talk about OTs being coin flips. This felt like exactly that. There is no intention. There is no calculatory business in that. Hyder had no idea that that was going in. At a higher percentage than, 20, then maybe they can get something from this game, but it is a long shot, and it's even longer now with the shot from Hyder taking it to 5 goals. And unfortunately for Boomin, it was their defense crumbling here in game number 4. Genoa eating that cookie up, Stacks. They are moving on with a fairly dominant performance, at least at the last, over the reigning world champions. Not to get the whole ping discussion started again.
Right.
But it's worth saying.
It's worth mentioning. I think it's also worth mentioning Evil. Oh my! Forget about the 2 other players from KAU involved in the sequence before. Evil erases the deficit with a tidy top corner touch, only contested by Ben, but the contest not strong enough. We're even again.
A bounce that has gone awry. And by my count, that's 3 goals against them of 4 that have been due to unforced errors.
Your call out is absolutely correct. Evil trying to be the difference maker here.
Of space. Wasn't to be. That's going to be turned on net. Ben's there to follow. Ben is there to redirect. Got to make up 9 goals throughout the entirety of this series. That was almost a start at the deficit.
In the grand final, should they make it with about 60 seconds to go, St. Clair look as confident as ever, and that one just goes in on its own. Plenty of misses, but the goal still scored. Nimmo to receive, but not for long. Vesh following through. Khaled up! Khaled, no hope whatsoever. Vesh slams it home.
The most demoed player in the lobby. So I think, that needs to be rectified to bumped Ben rather than bumping Ben, but right now Evil and Khaled are not just bumping, they are thumping balls into the back of the net together. He has been the finisher, absolutely clinical in this series. Might find another, and the clinicality fails him, but it doesn't matter. Vesh has the read.
Still looking for the final minute ice from KAU. Haven't been able to display it yet, but maybe this is their best chance out of any. Nimmo takes to the skies. Ben alone on the back wall and gets it away.
Christian is waiting. The clock is ticking down. KAU needs something magical, and their mechanical magician has no boost. It's all up to Khaled. The flick high. It won't touch the ground just yet. The ball stays alive. Nimmo infield, but the green wall stands, and St. Clair secure the sweep, and they secure a spot against Genoa in the grand final.
Everything has come down to this. It is Genoa versus St. Clair, Europe versus North America, Italy versus Canada for our grand final. Casters, take it away.
Vesh was coming forward, but had to turn around. Christian takes charge with Vesh already on the wall, and it still results in a shot from Ben, easily saved away by Hyder. Tried and start a counterattack, but he didn't really have anybody forward. Now that pass whips over to Barrist, and just as quickly on its way to the net, and Genoa double their lead.
Not a bad clear, but what a pass. Dead catches a very favorable bounce off of that.
Quality offense as well, has them firmly in the driver's seat now, inside 90 seconds. Barris just pops that one away in time, as Vesh will have Dead up to meet him. Good pass, and the shot ricochets off the crossbar. Here on the European servers. Instead, it's Barris again for Genoa. Ben will try to trigger some kind of attack now for the Saints. That goes over towards Vesh. Ceiling pinch. It's on target. No, it's off the post. Dominated every facet of the game. And yet again, add to their total.
Board. Everyone diving. They just have no idea where the attack is coming from. As now here comes Hyder, top left, denied. 3 people diving from St. Clair.
Has to find a way to slow things down mentally, as Christian's found an empty net in a tie game. This could be St. Clair's game. Instead, there's some work to be done. Vesh, infield, pass to Christian, and the Saints have marched in front. 9 seconds. We've seen how good Genoa's been on kickoffs, and that one just narrowly missed the mark. Barrist up, double tap, bang, bang!
Oh my goodness. Dead threads a needle through the midfield line. Vesh knows he can't reach it. Ben trying his best, but that is such a difficult read to make. He could go anywhere with that double tap. Embarrassed. What a bullet.
St. Clair scores with 9 seconds left. You think it's ball game? Maybe it still is. Vesh goes low to win it. 3 goals and 6 assists in this series. I mean, come on.
Only
it's not like
6
he's pulling
assists.
his weight like Barris and Hyder are. My gosh.
Whoa,
yeah,
is that a double
Dead has
demo?
been awesome. Everybody in this series triple check that because I didn't think it was possible.
Give me 39. Yes!
Got it! Off the side, off the defender, nothing but net.
Nice press from Barrist again. Look at him do all the work with 0 boost out of the corner, beating 2 players, lets his team go grab some boost, and now they're set to handle this, but not enough. Ben, great flip reset deep out of his own half. Nasty timing on it as well, and Christian just forcing Dead to stay grounded, could never get up to go and actually challenge it in case he got bumped. Play down, take some dribbles, and put some good 50s on it out of it.
Oh my gosh! Nope. Barrist with the soul read of the century.
Nice try, my guy. Just to throw a curveball at the Genoa defense, but Genoa breaks out. Ball to Hyder. There's 40 on the money.
Against another region on a European server, 25 have been wins. Looks like it's going to hold, barring something spectacular, but there's Christian diving in from the heavens. 7 seconds, and the celebration can begin. L'Italia Campione del Mondo, Genoa, champions of the world.
What a show from Genoa. Oh my goodness gracious me. I mean, you gotta give them their credit. You come in and everyone says, ooh, no Arju, I don't know if they're gonna be as good. Ooh, yes. The answer was yes. Nobody had an answer for them pretty much all tournament. They only lose 1 series back on the Swiss stage to Dr. Boomin, 1-3, and after that, lights out. The other 3 series in Swiss stage, all 3-0s, all throughout the bracket stage, only dropping 2 to Berlin and now 2 here to St. Clair. So, Genoa, if you're only dropping a combined 6 games all tournament, I think we can go ahead and say you deserve to win it.